my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off for MetLife. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
63.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Has a man, it's Brown. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They give to Barkley, left side. He finds space into the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. He's got it, room to run. He loses the football. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock, even with the fumble. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Clong.
They go play fake with Jones. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Timberland. Here we go. Out we go.
From the 36. Escapes the pocket. Like a good target drop, Neighbors is there. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Half jumbo. Detroit. Out we go.
Here's Jones to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hey, why shift, Mac? Outside. Dom Capers. Great. Out we go.
To throw again here on second and 10. Jones. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Down he goes, the Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Devontae Smith, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. We'll see if they want to take the risk on 4th and a couple. That pass caught by Dotson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Oh, so getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Flush down out to his left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find it first.
On second down, here's Barkley. Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked out by the Giants. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. And he'll bring the fumble back for a touchdown. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 32. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait. Come on.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Has it at the 45. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Giants football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Elsa, chip.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Cockroach. Here we go. Great. Ladybug.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Connects with Slayton. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Neighbors with a catch. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Timberland.
Now Jones. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Again, Jones to the air. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws, and he's even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Gold River! Gold River!
They give up the gut to Singletary. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Biggie.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Gold North Copper. Gold. Out we go.
Jones throwing on 4th. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Looking for Johnson, but it's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone!
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 37. He finds Johnson. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants with a chance to boost their lead. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Up we go.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Play fake, Jones. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And it's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Singletary. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Here we go, hey.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Jones looking to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Escapes out to the left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Braden Mann on the punt. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Timberland, up, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And down he goes, the Eagles got him! And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Here we go. Up, go.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half of football with the Giants holding things down in East Rutherford. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Half 18, half. Up, go.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Calm.
He finds Slayton. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Cockroach. Up, go.
Draw play, this is Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for second down.
Detroit. Half jumbo. Up, go.
They go play fake with Jones. Gets this to Slayton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Great. Cockroach. Up, go.
First down throw by Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So second down coming up.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Chip. Great. Up we go.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go.
So now here's
Go,
3rd and
north
5.
salad. Go, north salad. Out, go.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Adriana Lima. Up we go.
Here's Singletary again. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Half jumbo. Timberland. South salad. Up, go.
Now stick with Singletary. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, here we go. Up, go.
Here's Jones to throw. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's out at the 25 where the old touchback would have been, but the choice to leave the end zone costs him 5. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
King. Right. Set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
It's inside the 10. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This throw is caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now a give to Singletary. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Rita. 26. Cover right, Pacino. Out, go.
Here's Jones. That one is caught left side of the field. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ladybug. Out, go.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
It's 2nd and goal. Hurts now from the gun. It's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Why shift to crude? Okay, here we go. Out, go.
Here's Singletary. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A 2nd down run by Singletary. Room to work at the 35. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Half a late, half a...
This is complete to Neighbors. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Here we go, hey, Detroit Johnson. Other side, Up and go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Half 18. Apple. Up, go.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
And they'll run it with Singletary. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Connects with Johnson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. Up we go.
From the 17. He brings it in. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. Past midfield, and he's got space. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn this...
Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Eagles down by 7. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Desperation time on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a point late in this one. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Timberland. Half 18.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here we go. Timberland. Detroit. Up we go.
Now to throw. enough for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, 73, 73. Go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Goldfish. Out, go.
On the counter, Singletary. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Dom Capers. Half jumbo. Great. Out we go.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Chip. Gold gutter. Out we go.
Setting up to pass. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Out we go.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timeout cones, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Cockroach. Out we go.
Here he is to throw. Down the middle, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Now it's Singletary. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So everything comes down to this from Graham Gano. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And he trails the chip shot to win them this game! So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets. To the boy, I ain't hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like he Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. Looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerfed. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little ratchet. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. What you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pocket like yeah.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. Ain't it sticking out, yeah. Still a white jerk.